Welcome students to Alchemy online class. Hope you have gone through extra marks app for yesterday's content and you have drawn the diagram showing feeding and digestion in amoeba. Now it's time for yesterday's questions answer. The question was, find out the full form of ORS. The answer is ORS means oral rehydration solution. This solution can be made at home. Boil the water and cool it down, add sugar and salt to it, and this way ORS can be made. Now, this ORS is given for the treatment of diarrhea. Diarrhea is a condition in which a person is having watery stool 2-3 times a day or more than that. Because of these watery stools are passing, the person is having too much loss of water from the body, which may lead to dehydration, and this condition of water loss may be fatal, that means may lead to death. This diarrhea is very much prevalent in India and it is mostly seen in the children. This diarrhea is caused because of the infection, food poisoning or indigestion. In this condition, the excessive loss of water and salt is there from the body. That's why it is dangerous for the life of the person. So before taking the person to the doctor, the person should be given with the ORS. Before we start today's topic and the textbook exercises, we will just recall whatever we have learnt yesterday. Yesterday we learned about the feeding and digestion in amoeba. Amoeba is a microscopic single cell organism, and how it gets its food, how it digests its food, and how it throws out the waste from the body, that we have learned yesterday. Now today we are going to study about the ailments which are related to digestion. Diarrhea is also one of them that we have discussed when we were discussing ORS. Now we are going to study about the other ailments like heartburn, belching, vomiting. Heartburn is discomfort or the burning sensation in the chest. It is occurring because the content of the stomach travels towards the lower part of esophagus, and because of the stomach acids, the heartburn is felt. If you drink bubbly beverages or swallow air while eating, the air collects in the stomach and this air is then coming back or pushed back into the esophagus and quickly comes out of the mouth. This is called belching. 2 or 3 burps after a meal considered normal. But if it is more than that, that means the person is having conditions like ulcer. Vomiting is the forceful expulsion of the stomach contents from the mouth through the esophagus. There is one interesting story about how the working of stomach was discovered. Today I am going to tell you that story, and the name of the story is Story of Stomach with a Hole. In 1822, a man whose name was Alexis Saint Martin got hit by a shotgun accidentally. The bullet has damaged his chest and it had made a hole in his stomach. He was then taken to the doctor, who was an army doctor whose name was William Beaumont. This doctor has saved his life, but he could not repair that hole of the stomach. As Dr. Beaumont could not close the hole properly, he left it bandaged. He took this as an opportunity to see what happens inside the stomach. And because of this, he had made many wonderful observations. He found that the churning of food happens in the stomach and the stomach secretes a fluid which can digest the food. He also found that the stomach ends in small intestine. So today we have learned about the different ailments associated with digestion like diarrhea, heartburn, belching and vomiting. Then I told you the story of stomach. Now we will start with the textbook exercises. First exercise is fill in the blanks. First fill in the blank is The main steps of nutrition in humans are dash, 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 dash and dash. Answer is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Second fill in the blank is the largest gland in the human body is dash. The answer is liver. Third fill in the blank is the stomach releases hydrochloric acid and dash juices which act on food. The answer is digestive juices. Fourth fill in the blank is the inner wall of the small intestine has many finger-like outgrowths called dash. Answer is villi. Fifth fill in the blank is amoeba digests its food in the dash. The answer is food vacuole. Second exercise is write whether true or false. First one is digestion of starts in the stomach. False. Digestion of starts in the mouth. Second, the tongue helps in mixing food with saliva. True. Third, the gallbladder temporarily stores bile. True. Fourth one, the ruminants bring back swallowed grass into their mouth and chew it for some time. True. Third exercise is choose the correct answer. First one is fat is completely digested in the stomach, mouth, small intestine or large intestine. The answer is small intestine. Second one, water from the undigested food is absorbed mainly in the stomach, food pipe, small intestine or large intestine. The answer is large intestine. Fifth exercise is which part of the digestive canal is involved in? Number 1, absorption of food. Here absorption of food occurs in the small intestine. Second, chewing of food. Chewing of food occurs in the buccal cavity. Third, killing of bacteria. As you all know that bacteria present in the food gets killed by the hydrochloric acid secreted by the stomach. So killing of bacteria occurs in stomach. Fourth one is complete digestion of food. As you all know that the food gets completely digested in the small intestine. And fifth one is formation of feces. After the absorption of water and salt from the undigested food, the feces are formed, and this is happening in the large intestine. Now it's time for today's homework. Go through Extra Marks app and revise the chapter and do this exercise which is given in the image. We will meet tomorrow once again with the other exercises of the chapter. Till then, be safe, be at home and keep learning.